In the shadowy world of international crime, where fortunes are made and lives are lost, one name stands out among the rest. Meet Abdelilla LM, a figure shrouded in mystery, yet with a reputation that echoes through the alleys of Antwerp and beyond. Trafficking coke is nothing new. For years, Antwerp has been a hub for smugglers, each one seeking to outwit the authorities and make their mark on the underworld. But amidst this sea of anonymity, there emerged a man who would change the game forever. With a method so ingenious, so audacious, the chances of a shipment being caught decreased significantly. He earned himself the fitting moniker, the King of the Switch. But what was this method, and what made it so successful? To unravel the enigma of Abdelilla LM, we must delve into the depths of his criminal empire, tracing his steps from the streets of Antwerp to the ports of South America. Join us as we uncover the story of a man who dared to defy the odds and rewrite the rules of the game. This is the tale of Abdelilla LM, the mastermind behind the switch. Born in 1985, Abdelilla LM, also known as Abdel or Black, of Moroccan descent but raised in Belgium, emerged from obscurity in 2013 when arrested for illegal cannabis operations in Antwerp. Despite a brief stint in prison, he re-emerged unscathed and determined, catalyzing his ascent in the criminal underworld. And so, with one foot in the past and the other poised to step into the future, Abdelilla LM embarked on a journey that would shake the foundations of the criminal world. But how did he do it? What was the secret behind his success? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the mind of a mastermind, unraveling the intricacies of the switch method and uncovering the untold secrets of the King of the Switch himself. This is just the beginning of a tale that will leave you on the edge of your seat, craving for more. The switch method. As we venture deeper into the labyrinth of Abdelilla LM's criminal empire, one question looms large. What set him apart from the rest? The answer lies in a method so daring, so innovative, it would become his trademark, the switch. You see, in the world of drug trafficking, timing is everything. The slightest misstep can spell disaster, leading to costly seizures and lengthy prison sentences. But Abdel had a different plan, a plan that would revolutionize the way drugs were smuggled across borders. Common methods of smuggling coke via containers include the rip-on rip-off technique, where drugs are loaded at the port of departure and unloaded at the destination. Then there's the method of disguising drugs within legitimate cargo, a risky endeavor that often requires the cooperation of unsuspecting parties. But Abdel had something else in mind, a method that combined stealth with precision, a method that would evade even the most vigilant of authorities. Enter the switch method. Containers arriving from South America are often subjected to rigorous scans and checks, deemed high risk due to their origins. But Abdel's brilliance lay in exploiting this very system. He would arrange for a container filled with coke to dock near a European-bound container, one that was subject to less frequent scrutiny. With meticulous planning and coordination, Abdel's associates would execute the switch, transferring the illicit cargo from one container to another, right under the noses of unsuspecting port authorities. Between March 2014 and September 2015, Abdel and his organization orchestrated at least 10 switches, each one a testament to their cunning and resourcefulness. Out of those 10, 8 were successful, evading detection and delivering their payload to eager buyers. But as with any high-stakes game, there were risks involved. Despite their best efforts, Abdel's organization faced setbacks, with 2 of their shipments being seized by law enforcement. Yet, even in the face of adversity, Abdel remained undeterred, his resolve unshaken. For him, the switch method was not just a means to an end. It was a symbol of his ingenuity, his audacity, his sheer mastery of the game. But as we shall soon discover, every empire has its Achilles heel, and Abdel's was no exception. Join us as we unravel the web of intrigue, betrayal, and relentless pursuit that would ultimately lead to his downfall. The downfall. In the murky world of criminal enterprise, trust is a currency as precious as gold. But when alliances crumble and loyalties are tested, even the most cunning of masterminds can find themselves on the precipice of ruin. Such was the fate that befell Abdelilla LM. As Abdel and his associates reveled in their success, blissfully unaware of the storm gathering on the horizon, law enforcement agencies across Belgium were closing in. The seeds of their undoing had been sown, and it was only a matter of time before they would reap the whirlwind. It began with a stroke of luck, or perhaps fate, as police stumbled upon a crucial piece of evidence that would unravel Abdel's carefully constructed empire. A USB stick, miraculously spared from a hail of bullets, revealed a treasure trove of incriminating information. Among the data recovered were photographs taken within the offices of a shipping company in Antwerp, providing a tantalizing glimpse into the inner workings of Abdel's operation. With this newfound lead, investigators embarked on a relentless pursuit, determined to bring the king of the switch to justice. But the unraveling of Abdel's empire was not solely due to luck. A web of betrayal and deceit had been woven within his ranks, with one man, Nourdine LM, emerging as a key player in the downfall of the organization. Working within the shipping company, Nourdine had access to vital information about container movements, information he willingly shared with his associates. But when the tide turned, Nourdine's loyalty wavered, leading authorities straight to the heart of Abdel's criminal empire. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Belgian law enforcement launched a series of meticulously planned raids, targeting Abdel's associates and unraveling the intricate web of corruption that had fueled his operation. In November 2015, the hammer finally fell, as 25 simultaneous raids swept across Belgium, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. Among those arrested was Renzo Q, Abdel's trusted dock worker and financial linchpin of the organization. As police combed through Renzo's belongings, they uncovered a staggering cache of cash, hidden in plain sight throughout his home. Stacks of euro bills, bundled together with rubber bands, painted a picture of a man deeply entrenched in the criminal underworld. But amidst the chaos and confusion, one question lingered in the minds of investigators and the public alike. Where was Abdelilla LM? As authorities scrambled to track down the elusive kingpin, Abdel remained one step ahead, vanishing into the shadows as if he were a ghost. But little did he know, his days on the run were numbered, and justice would soon come knocking at his door. Abdel's escape and arrest. As the net closed in around him, Abdelilla LM found himself on the run, a fugitive from justice with nowhere to hide. For months he crisscrossed the globe, evading capture as he moved from one safe house to the next. From Belgium to the UAE, from Spain to South America, Abdel remained one step ahead of the authorities, his elusive presence haunting those who sought to bring him to justice. But fate has a way of catching up with even the most cunning of criminals. In a twist of irony, Abdel's downfall came not at the hands of law enforcement, but through a routine traffic stop in Turkey. Caught unaware and unarmed, Abdel was powerless to resist, as Turkish authorities placed him under arrest for overstaying his visa, an oversight that would ultimately seal his fate. As news of his capture spread like wildfire, Belgian authorities wasted no time in seeking his extradition, eager to bring the king of the switch to face justice in their courts. But Abdel's fate remained uncertain, his future hanging in the balance as legal battles raged on across international borders. Would he face the consequences of his crimes, or would he once again slip through the cracks, a shadowy figure lost to the annals of history? As the dust settles on Abdelilla LM's tumultuous journey, one thing remains clear. His story is far from over. Whether he will face justice for his crimes or continue to evade capture, only time will tell. But amidst the uncertainty and intrigue, one thing is certain. Abdel's reign as the king of the switch has left an indelible mark on the annals of criminal history, a testament to the ingenuity, audacity, and sheer determination of one man to defy the odds and rewrite the rules of the game. And so, as we bid farewell to the tale of Abdelilla LM, we are left with a lingering question. Who will rise to take his place in the ever-shifting landscape of the criminal underworld? Only time will tell.